What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. This is actually not our first time checking this MC out, or this artist out rather, as he is a vocalist. He did the vocal runs that we really liked on Paper Corleone's Difficult track, and I actually kept tabs with him since then. I was like, yo, when you go and release something, hit me up. Like, you fucking crushed this. I want to hear more. I want to see what else you're working on. And lo and behold, here we go. We have it. So make sure you go. He's just started uploading stuff to YouTube. I'm going to actually subscribe right now. It's a new YouTube for him. Make sure you guys show some support. Hit subscribe, especially if you guys are fucking with it, if you like it. I know his biggest audience right now is on Audio Max, so also check over there for all new release music as well. With that being said, let's hop into this. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. Sorry if my energy's off, man. I am recovering from being sick for the 15th time this year. And I got a cough drop so I don't cough in your ear, but we're going to get through this. We got Animal. Should be some wild shit.
This is a long song for you, my baby girl.
Hold on, what? Why is this a love song named Animal? Do you know how crazy good your pussy has to be for you to fuck somebody and then to make you a love song and call it fucking Animal? Like, yo, he must have found shorty with the best yams in the fucking world. I wrote you this love song. What's it called? Fucking Animal? What?
This is a long song for you, my baby girl.
You're a wild man.
You know I always love you. Yeah. Thought about you today. Yeah, I did. I hope you did too. Yeah.
I can deal with the pillow talk intro. It's kind of like really like setting the mood and the ambience, letting you know what kind of a track. It's definitely going to be something a little bit more slow pace. Tonality is matching the beat really well. The YouTube's a little bit weird, right? Like, why? I thought about you today. I hope you did too. Like, you hope I was also thinking about myself. That's when you're at like the drive-thru and they're like, all right, enjoy your food, and you're like, you too. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I did. I hope you did too. Yeah. Take me back to the beginning. Yeah. Take me to a place with no limits. Yeah. I'm just an animal. Yeah. I'm just an animal. Yeah. So take me back to the beginning.
So his voice, his vocals on this guitar sound really good. This is a really good pairing. As far as like beat choice goes, I don't know if this is like an original or if this is a sample for the guitar, but it's matching with his vocals really well. It gives me that kind of like Spanish guitar on a beach somewhere when it's like dark out, you know what I'm saying? But we got a nice overcast from the moon and shit like that. Tiki torches for the light and shit. Like he's kind of like he's built like this whole scenario in your head so far. It really kind of like brings you there.
I'm just an animal, yeah. So take me back to the beginning. So take me to a place with no limits, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. So take me back to where we're winning. See we friends and there's no limit, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah.
Alright, I don't agree with this part at all. So you have this super emotional, big build-up beat drop here, and yet your vocals just lay flat on it the entire time. It's like you recorded this without listening to the music, like as if this beat drop wasn't even there. Like you should have been riding this wave of an emotion. Your vocals should have been like going up and like just like really like kind of like letting yourself go out and express yourself with this. It kind of feels like you weren't even listening, like you didn't know that music was playing. Like someone took an isolated vocal track and just put a beat to it.
I'm just an animal, yeah.
Like listen to how good this beat drop is. You gotta do something wild here. Get in your Carlos Santana bag, my guy.
So take me back to the beginning. So take me to a place with no limits, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. So take me back to where we're winning. See we friends and there's no limit.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got this big wave of emotion and momentum on the track and this big rush, and it's like, it's not even acknowledged by the artist. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, I'm just an animal, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. So take me back to where we're winning. See we friends and there's no limit, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. Love, it's so sweet. You make me feel like I know, yeah, know, yeah. Love, it's so sweet.
So ironically, like, I got introduced into him because of him doing like the background vocals and the ad-libs and shit like that, and the runs and the riffs that were playing on the back of another beat. And it kind of sounds like the same. Like, this isn't exactly like heavy like writing or like storytelling or songwriting. He definitely feels like this is more ambience music. Like, it feels like there's a void here, like there's a gap here where your focus is not supposed to be on his presentation. This could be one of two things, or one of three things. Either A, this was meant to have visuals to it, right? Because this is what this sounds like. This sounds like the super kind of laid-back, vibey, mental breakdown music that's playing during a movie when you got like the breakup scene and shit like that, and he's like looking at a picture of her and like throws it against the wall, and like the music is like it's catering to other shit, to visuals that are going on. Because we're a minute and a half. We're more than 50% done the song already, and it hasn't even had like a line yet. It's pretty much just been the hook on repeat. The second thing, if it's not visuals, this could be left open sample-wise for somebody else to feature on an artist. To where, like, if there was somebody that wanted to come and do something over this, then I guess there was a collab opportunity. Or number three, it's just a very vacant songwriting opportunity. The best vocalists in the world aren't necessarily the best songwriters, so that could go hand in hand there. I'm assuming it's one of those three things. If I had to put my money on it, I definitely see this as something that has like a very powerful video that's going along with it. Because even the beginning with the talking and stuff like that, it kind of sounds like they're setting you up to like with a music video. Like, you can see Homeboy like on the phone or some shit like that, where he's like, "Yo, I was thinking about you again," or talking to a picture. Like, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Talk to me down in the comments below. Pick it apart with me.
You make me feel like I know, yeah, know, yeah. Whoa, my whole world, I gave it to you. I gave it to you. Whoa, my whole world, I gave it to you. I gave it to you. Take me back to the beginning, yeah.
See, again, this sounds like the vocals were just cut and pasted here. This doesn't sound like this was recorded fresh. There's no like feeling. There was no like momentum going along with the hook. Like, the beat is dope too. It's a shame that you're not doing more with it.
Take me to a place with no limits, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. So take me back to the beginning. Take me to a place with no limits, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. So take me back to where we're winning. I'm just an animal, yeah.
His own ad-lib on his own song sound fire. I'm about to spit my fucking cough drop everywhere. Like, this definitely, I'm kind of geared towards more like the second portion of this. Like, I don't think this is a complete song or supposed to be an entity in and of itself. Like, this he's so good at the creation around the music, where it does feel like it lacks substance lyric-wise, or lacks substance like song-wise. It's definitely more just like mood music. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, Joey. But just like, I don't know. It definitely feels like light a candle and fucking have my mental breakdown while this is on in the background. This doesn't really feel like something that gets absorbed into for itself, but that's playing while you're doing other shit.
I'm just an animal, yeah. So take me back to where we're winning. I'm just an animal, yeah. I'm just an animal, yeah. So take me back to where we're winning.
Alright, let's go. This is a weird choice. This is a weird choice for the first song to have reviewed. Let's pull up the scorecard. Let's break it down. Let's get smoke. We smoke? Let's get smoke. Technically, we are new. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to give this one a miss. This is going to be 0 for 1 for me. I feel like this is a great example of a lot of the things that an artist does correctly, specifically at the end where you hear him come in on his own fucking beat with his vocals in the background, ad-lib and shit like that. It sounds super smooth, super amazing, but it does. It feels like there's a huge vacancy on this track. Target audience was probably target audience. I do enjoy my dark room music. Proper setting. This is definitely like solo headphone music or AMV. If you don't know what an AMV is, it's basically the videos on YouTube where they'll put like a whole bunch of action and like anime and shit like that that's going on, but the actual shit is silent. So you just have the song that's playing over it, and they kind of like mirror it. I can see that being something like that. Bars or lyrics? There's two lines. There's 2 lines of lyrics that's just repeated for the entirety of it. I'm gonna give this just like a solid fucking 15 out of 25, and that's just because part of the new scorecard that we're breaking down is like, what type of song is it, and how do you score the lyrics based on the type of song that it is. Like, obviously, like for a club song, we're not going to break it down because it's not super lyrical miracle shit. You know what I'm saying? So for this, like, if the intent here is to create some dark room ambience music, it wouldn't make sense to layer this with a shit ton of lyrics and heavy songwriting. However, I think that in my heart, that's kind of what I was in the mood for. I give it a solid 15 right in the middle. For what it was, it's cool, but I don't think that this is the peak performance for him whatsoever, in my opinion. The delivery, again, he sounds good. He sounds good, and when the shit that he was doing, like I said, the way that they matched tonality up with the guitar in the background sounded really good. The way when he's doing his own fucking ad-libs at the end sounded really good. Delivery is definitely not the issue here. I'll give him a solid 20 out of 25. The beat selection for what it was, 15 out of 15. Nothing really to talk about. I think it was good. I think it was underutilized. Sound quality mixing, maybe like, I'll give it like an 11 out of 15 because, like I said, there's definitely some things that we pointed out in reference to the beat and how it was used. You know, that could definitely, from a production standpoint, like, needs to be tweaked and looked at if you want to make bangers. Effectiveness, probably like a 5 out of 10. Maybe 5 out of 10. See, like, I know that he's good from what I've heard elsewhere, so it's hard for me to be like, oh, this is going to be the one that makes me want to dig in. And then same thing, enjoyability, I give it an 8 out of 10, super enjoyable under specific circumstances. Honestly, the circumstances for me to listen to this again are, it's just going to have to either have another artist featured on it that's laying down some verses, or has to have a video to go along with it so we can watch the story unfold while the vocals are there. Overall, 74 out of 100. That feels kind of generous, if I'm being honest with you, because there wasn't a lot to really dig into. But for the stuff that he does do well. So that's my score. Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.